Hello, YouTube. This is Shay. I came on really quick to speak on the art of communication. Today, I'll be speaking on knowing your partner's love language and the importance of it. The reason why it's so important to know your partner's love language is simply because your partner is different from you. Your partner had a different background. There's different things going on with your partner that you may not know of. So it's like you have to get to a place where you realize someone is different. And when it comes to love language, someone's love language may be food, it may be time, it may be attention, it may be playing their favorite sport. Or just going to their favorite game. It may be playing cards, it may be playing a game, it may be exercising. Love language is anything the person loves to do and makes them their happiest. And that's their best, that's the best that they can be. And that's the best way they can receive love. It's not necessarily time, attention, or gifts. It can be anything. You can have multiple, on top of multiple love languages. And learning someone's love language is hard. Sometimes depending on the person, if someone is closed off, if they're not as open with who they are, if you're not around their family, if you're not really in their life, you know, you really don't realize certain areas in them. And some people, it takes them a long time to open up to you concerning what's going on because some people require this, that, and Z in order to open up. But, wherever you are in your relationship, whether or not it's personal, whether or not it's interpersonal, whether or not that's a complete stranger, honestly, or someone you gave $1 on the street to, you know, it's very important to know how to communicate with somebody because in communication, if you're not communicating with them properly, they won't understand it. They won't receive it no matter what you do, no matter what you say. And so some people don't understand that. That's the reason why it's so important to be open. Because if you are open with your life, if you're open with your space, if you're open, this lock this want to be in the video. But if you're open with who you are and where you are, then you're actually able to have better relationships with anybody. And the best relationship to have is with yourself because when you have a relationship with yourself and your creator, you're actually able to be at a place of peace. You actually have a place for calm because you're actually able to cultivate the love that you have for yourself and transfer it to the other people or the closest people in your space. I'm saying this because some people don't think that's important. Learning your partner is very important. Talking to your partner is very important. That's why going on dates, talking to them, meeting family, meeting those that's closest to them. Having a conversation, spending time with one another. Actually spending physical time with one another, not just on the phone, not just texting. Because you can pick up the phone and talk to somebody. You can text because everyone wants text and message now. No, you need to get to a place where you're actually communicating with someone. You actually write them an email. You know what I mean? Go, like, I be their friends on social media. That's whatever you want to do. But honestly, it's time out for just not communicating because the lack of communication can kill a relationship. Uh, Ralph, Ralph Smart once said, "There's three words that can kill a relationship: ego, ego. Ego is that part of ourselves that's selfish. It's that part of ourselves where it's just about me, 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 me. But it's not just about you. It's about the other person now. And if you've been single for a long time and now you're in a relationship, it's hard to get to let go of that part of yourself because you're so used to this doing for you. You're so used to going for you. You're so used to doing it, but it gets to a place where you actually have to ask them what they like. You actually have to have that conversation with them. And it's a certain level there, and your partner will feel like they're not important to you if you don't. Have that conversation. You're not honest with them about where you really are. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm at that place now, so I get it. It's a certain selflessness that comes with it. But if you're compromising more of yourself than them, compromising of themselves, you have to have that conversation. Like I'm putting in more, I'm putting in more, I'm putting in more, I'm making a video, I'm putting in more than that person is. then that means you're compromising more of yourself, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. And the reason why it's not healthy is because you putting more of yourself out than them. And it may be reasons why they're not doing it. But just definitely communicate. In the art of communication, I mean literally, you have to get to know the person. That's why it's important not to add the S, part in it. Because when you add that part in it, you prematurely, you know, put yourself into someone's life when they haven't even invited you in your other areas. So it's very important to get to know somebody. But anyways, this is home with me, and hopefully it hits home with you. And this is just on topic because in season 7 of the podcast, I'm talking about me in the middle. I'm speaking about having that heart to heart, because when you have that heart to heart with your loved one, with yourself, with your creator, you're actually able to have a more balanced life. But anyways, check me out: Anchor, Podcast Radio, Spotify. I think iHeart, anywhere you can find podcasts. Also, check me out, my new blog, my new website, WTTPS colon slash dash dash or slash whatever name it is, Shay's Heart to Heart .wordpress. Anyways, I will be making more videos about hair because my hair is 3 years now, and so I want to really speak on that, the journey for me, what that's been like from bald to now. But definitely you'll be hearing more videos, getting more videos from me. And so anyways, until next time, you are hearing from Shay's Heart.